Teribus year Teri Odin. A Teribus and teriodin is popularly believed to have been the war cry of the men of Hawick at the Battle of Flodden, and still preserved in the traditions of the town. The full chorus of the border ballad Teribus year Teri Odin is often sung at festive gatherings, not only in the gallant old border town itself, but in the remotest districts of Canada, the United States and Australia, wherever Hawick men and natives of the Scottish border congregated to keep up the remembrance of the native land and haunts of the boyhood. Teribus year Teri Odin, sons of heroes slain at Flodden, imitating border bowmen, I defend your rights and common. The full version of the border ballad, written by James Hogg in 1819, which replaced an earlier one by Arthur Balbirnie used a generation earlier, is still sung at the Hawick Common Riding in June of every year. Attempts have been made to connect the phrase Teribus and teriodin with the names of the Scandinavian and Norse gods, Thor and Odin, from the Old English Týr hæbbe, teriodin, may Tyr keep us both Tyr and Odin, an unlikely explanation since the gods' names are given in their Old Norse forms, not the Old English Týr and Wodan, and the normal phonological development would not result in the modern pronunciation. Apart from that, the survival of a supposed Old English sentence in its near original form for more than 700 years is barely conceivable. Charles Mackay described the ballad, of which these mysterious words formed the burden, is one of patriotic defense and defiance against foreign invaders, and suggested that the phrase is a corruption, or phonetic rendering, of the Scottish Gaelic Teribus teriodin, meaning land of victory and land of defense. The linguist Anatoly Liberman states, however, that Mackay's goal was to discover the Gaelic origin of all words, and that he thought that most English words are traceable to Gaelic, which is certainly not true. Liberman also described Mackay's 1877 dictionary as full of the most fanciful conjectures, noting that Mackay was hauled over the coals by his contemporaries and never taken seriously. It has also been suggested that the phrase is a series of vocables imitating the sound of a march played on drums and bagpipes. Alistair Moffat suggests in Arthur and the Lost Kingdoms that the phrase was originally the Welsh Tyr Odin, meaning the land of death, the land of Odin, although Odin wasn't noted for his popularity amongst the Welsh. However, he also postulates that the phrase could mean land of death, land of the god Oðinn, the god Oðinn being the local Brittonic tribe of the area. References to the war cry Teribus and teriodin do not appear much before the early 19th century.